listening to the Streetcat Sisters, a weekly entertainment podcast.
As always, I'm Jess.
And I'm Boo.
And we are the Streetcat Sisters. Hey, Streetcat gang. What's going on?
Not much over here. How about over there?
I've been wrapping presents. We actually got all of our Christmas shopping done. I actually got it done Friday, so
Ooh.
10 days till Christmas. I think it's a new record for me.
Yeah.
Just been now waiting on like packages, especially like Temu.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a Streetcat Sister t-shirt today on Temu and I almost bought it. I can wear it though. I'll wear it for us. It says support your local street cats and has a raccoon, a possum, and a skunk on it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, we could just buy them from there and no, that's wrong. You can't do that. Right?
We have a merch person.
We do. My oldest wants to draw. Like they're an artist. We went to them this weekend and asked the oldest if they wanted to, because they love to draw, paint. They're very artistic, and if they wanted to do anything special for somebody for Christmas, and they are going to draw something, and we're going to get a frame for it,
Aww.
and let them pick out which one it is, and that's what they're doing for some Christmas gifts this year.
They want to draw?
They're going to draw something special. I don't know. I've also commissioned them to draw me something for my locker. And I didn't, the only specifications, I mean, I did commission them. I am going to pay and tip. The only specifications I did for this drawing is because I'm sure me and the hubby are going to share a locker at work. Like, we share a house. Why aren't we going to share a work locker? I want us to be able to, every time we open it, to see that picture there, and it reminds us that, you know, it's worth it and what we're doing every day, and just something to give us a little boost if we need it. So
that's awesome.
They haven't started on it yet though. I gave them this, like, I should have given them a deadline, man. Like, because now they're just like, I'm thinking about
Christmas
it.
is not a deadline. Like,
no, I didn't tell them for Christmas. I just told them, you know, do something for our locker and commission them. But now I should have put it like, gave them like 2 weeks, because it's been like a week already.
Are they already put lockers at your work?
Yeah, we got we did. They just bought some new ones, so.
Did they install them yet?
They did. I'm just waiting for them to give me one.
How long is it going to take for you to show somebody smaller than you in them?
I was wondering how long it's going to take for somebody shoves me in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come to your work and just do that to you.
Thank you. I probably could fit. Like, no lie. We actually did something else this weekend. Took the kids to Shadrack's. It's no longer at the Smoky Stadium, yeah. It's moved to Soaky Mountain Water Park, and it's all different. The songs are still the same, but they've got all like a whole new setup and a whole new show, and it's really nice. Yeah, it wasn't bad. And going on a Saturday, like, we weren't in line as long as I thought we would be.
Yeah.
But it,
especially like next to the last Saturday before Christmas.
Yeah, but we go every December. We do that. We've gone with the kids since forever. Speaking
of lights in December, Mom and I actually talked about next December doing a weekend thing at Graceland, and that's something I absolutely want to like take the entire family for. I know y'all's not Elvis fans, but it's and just see the Christmas lights.
Okay, but as long as we can still do our Shadracks, because you don't mess with tradition,
No.
And that is, for some reason, has become a tradition for our family. So,
yeah.
Are there any traditions that you still do from when we were kids?
I have to watch The Grinch. Yeah.
Which one?
Well, I like the original, you know, the little cartoon we grew up with.
I did. I watched that one this weekend.
But I love the live action version.
Oh,
with Jim
very
Carrey
much.
In it.
We saw that in theaters.
Don't remind me.
No, we did. We saw that when the movie came out in theaters. Remember, we waited in line for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
To see it.
Oh,
but that movie's so good, though.
Miss Martha May. Looking at you, girl. I don't know if I had a gay awakening, but it was there.
It was.
It was there. Which, I don't know if I told you, but earlier, I didn't come out of the closet. I came out of your junk drawer.
I saw your post today on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally saw it.
But yeah, I have to watch the How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
The youngest is all about Grinch right now. I swear.
Yeah.
he's very specific, and he does alternate between the three. So we have the original cartoon, the Ron Howard directed one with Jim Carrey, and then there's that latest one it's an animated one with Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cucumber?
No, I said it right. And he
Baseball bat
that
cucumber?
cartoon one, that latest one though, even though it's okay. It's a Grinch cartoon. It's another one. He's obsessed with it. I've seen it 4 times this weekend. 4 times this weekend. I watched the Ron Howard one once and the original cartoon once. But that new Grinch, I've seen it 4 times, and he wanted to watch it again, and I was like, for the love of it all, like, no, please.
Oh.
He just Grinch. I want to watch Grinch, and I'll be like, can we? I don't think I would have minded watching the Ron Howard one 4 times, or even better, the 30-minute cartoon 4 times. That would have been fine. But no, it's been that one 4 times. And yes, I did finally say no and tantrum.
Yeah.
Like, I was the worst. I can't. I just can't. Not one more time, please.
But I absolutely adore the movie Elf.
Oh, that movie's so cute.
Yeah.
I do. Oh, you can tell people what I got you for your birthday now.
You got me the 2 Funko pins with Buddy the Elf and the Narwhal on it.
Because it's our favorite quote in the entire movie.
Bye, Buddy. I hope you find your dad.
Thanks, Mr. Narwhal. And now you can reenact them with your pens.
I did today, actually.
I bet you did, dude.
I was getting stuff together, to bring over here to your place. And it's like, I wonder how these actually write. But yeah, one's green ink and the other one's blue. And so it coordinates. And
we have already seen Elf this December with the kids. I'm really about watching movies with the seasons, like scary movies in October, and then Christmas movies in December.
Yeah, I walked into Mom's house earlier and she was watching the Hallmark Christmas movies.
I'm so proud of her.
I love that woman.
I thought we were the only ones that watch this because I subject my husband to those, but it's mostly because we kind of mystery science theater them. We just roast them the entire time, so it's a lot of fun for us. Did you notice behind you what we've done to our side table?
I have not. Is it the projector?
Yeah, we put the projector in our room and have it shoot up to the ceiling so we can just lay there and watch TV. And it's been amazing. We watched hockey. I made him, then the first night that there wasn't hockey, we watched Barbie. Like, I made him watch Barbie that way.
Did you watch Barbie?
I did.
Because I talked about it on Facebook?
No, I actually had watched it before. It was literally, like, the first night we put the projector out, we watched hockey. The next night, since we had nothing else to watch, I was like, can we watch Barbie like this? And the first movie, it was Barbie.
Barbie.
I love that movie so much. I love it.
You even talk about it, and it's like, okay, let's go watch it.
I think the movie that we were watching tonight,
It's a Wonderful Life.
We were watching It's a Wonderful Life.
It still holds up.
Yeah, it does.
It's made in the 40s, but still holds up. It's adorable, and it's like, oh, man, it hurts.
It's so good. I just we watched Klaus yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, so after we went to Shadrack's, we didn't kids were very rambunctious and we didn't want to be in town any longer on a Saturday night, traffic, And so we went to Steak and Shake because that's like our favorite. And we ate in the car. Like, we placed a mobile order. James went and got it. And then we watched a movie. In the parking lot, just all of us in the car. We were all bundled up. We brought blankets. We have heat, like, obviously. Yeah. But when you're going through Shadrack's, you've got all the windows down. We had the sunroof open, and the kids were standing out it and stuff like that. So, and we sat and we watched Klaus in the car eating our Steak and Shake, all bundled up together. And it was really nice. And then we watched Klaus like all the way home. Have you never been to Shadrack's?
I have.
Oh, yeah. Everybody does it. Really? No. Yeah. We're getting our money's worth. Like, we're sorry for anybody's getting mad behind us, but we paid $40 freaking to go through it. We were going to spend as long as we could inching our way through it. Like, you kids better absorb these lights with your eyeballs. I swear, I'd better not even see you blink. Like, this was $4 freaking dollars.
Make it into a Corman
Like,
right now.
Right, and we waited in line for over an hour with rambunctious kids. Like, I was doing everything in my power to keep them entertained. Like, we were playing Christmas music and see what songs they do know, like the words to, and which ones they don't. I'm trying. I had a mission yesterday to try and make them all three sing Alvin and the Chipmunks to me, and then we were like, I assigned them personalities not based on age, because I felt like my oldest was much more like Simon. The youngest is still obviously Theodore, the cute button, but my middle son is definitely the troublemaker. Well, I wouldn't say troublemaker, but like, it's the middle son. It's the second born, that second born kid energy. Like, for those moms who know, I have that second born, man. Like, I tell everybody, like, my third kid's actually my reward for surviving my second. Like,
Yeah.
my second almost took me out. I used to tell a joke. It wasn't really a joke though, but I was like, once that one figured out that if I was to ever like die, he would go, if he thought for a second, he would go just straight to his nana. He would have pushed me. Like, he would have had me offed in a second. But that second born man is the Alvin. Like, and so I was trying to get them all to sing like the Chipmunks to me, just to make I will make it happen. Like, oh, I'm tired of this, Mom. Let's do damn bad. Sing. Like,
You're getting my money's worth today.
You're gonna sing Alvin as we look at these pretty Christmas lights.
If it's the last damn thing we do.
I swear that was us yesterday, dude.
Like, look back and, oh my god, I sound like my mother at this point.
No, because I don't remember, like, we didn't really do, I mean, we would drive around town and look at lights. Not really, though.
Yeah.
I don't remember doing that much. Like, Dad worked nights, so we didn't really, and he would take the car, so it's not like we could go anywhere.
No.
So our big thing, I think, a lot of traditions was we watched a lot of TV, a lot of Christmas TV specials, like, Charlie Brown and...
Do you remember the old, like the 90s Simpsons Christmas specials?
Oh, yeah. Like, all
used to do?
those episodes. Absolutely. And we did watch the Charlie Brown Christmas. I found it on, like, YouTube or something, because I know it's on, like, Apple TV, But, we found a way to, like, find it so we could watch it. Just to have it, remind us of our childhood.
Now, do you think Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
I don't feel like I've paid enough attention to that movie to be able to have an opinion. Right? I like
Harry Potter is a Christmas movie.
Harry Potter's definitely a Christmas movie.
The first one.
Yeah, for sure. And we watched that the other day.
Yeah.
Because we thought the middle son, speaking of, like, second born, we, like, thought he broke his hand, like, after, yeah, he's already broke his neck before, but now he fell at school. Anyway, but thankfully, so we took him to the hospital, and we watched most of that freaking movie waiting on those x-rays. Just to come back, it's like, nope, it's not broken. He dislocated it in 2 places and popped it back. Like the freaking hardcore maniac he is. Like,
oh, man.
I love him. Like, oh, he makes life so much fun and entertaining. It's never a dull moment. It's never. I told him, I was kind of mad that, like, he didn't tell me. Like, he messaged me, and I messaged him back, and he never responded. Because I was like, he's like, I broke my finger. And I'm like, I asked him, I was like, okay, how do you know it's broken? And he sent me a picture, but the picture was like, it was already taped up and everything. I'm like, okay. Like, and he never responded. So I'm like, okay, everything must be fine. So I come home from work that night, and then I look at it, and it's like purple and swollen. And I'm like, oh my God, like, why didn't you send me a picture of that instead of it being taped up? Like, I could see how bad it is. And then I could have shown my boss, and then I could have gotten out of work for that. Like, I put in a full day, boy. Like, oh, son, like,
No.
I could have gotten out of work for that. No, man, like,
Man, help a guy. Help a guy
all
out.
right.
Come on.
I was like, I mean, it was a legitimate, and we took him to the hospital just to make sure. We got him a brace. They gave him like a splint, so we just went and bought him a brace that he likes, and he feels like a wrestler. Like he's gonna like solo Sokoa somebody. I'm like, just stop. But I'm like, it's already. You did a great job with it already. Let's just not damage it more.
Yeah.
Please, for just a second. Let's get through.
Give me 5 minutes here, boy.
Let's get through Christmas. Let's get through the rest of this year, guys. Like, come on, we're almost there.
You also have to worry because his birthday's coming up. So.
I know. That's at the beginning of the next year too, like right behind Christmas, and he's right there. Not a New Year's baby, but close freaking enough.
Yeah.
So I have that to worry about next week. So like, it hits hard too because both of the older two have birthdays at the beginning of the year. So it's like bam, bam, like right back to back. I don't get to breathe. Oh, I'll sleep when I'm dead. It's like,
no, what's worse too, just as bad because I have a birthday 2 weeks exactly before Christmas. So,
and his is exactly a week after Christmas.
Yeah, and so, for years I have dealt with like our parents looking under trees, like I'm trying to figure out which one I could give you for your birthday.
Oh no, we've thought of separate. We do try to think separately and making sure that they're equal. It's hard. It is hard.
They're 2 separate days.
Yeah, and it is hard because they are like his birthday's a week behind. So it's like, what can we, how can we make both days special equally?
Yeah.
And this year he's if anybody's listening, he wants to have a birthday party again here at the house. He doesn't like to go out. That one also, he's a homebody like me.
Yeah.
He really is. He hates. It was a fight for to go to the lights. Like he didn't want to go. And we're like, this is tradition, honey. Yeah. Like, he just rather stay home and play video games.
Yeah.
And we're like, nope, we're going to go make family memories if it kills us.
Which that's what I did all weekend. So, that's played video games.
You live the life he wishes he could.
Yeah.
Because I won't. Because I'm dragging him to make family memories. Free. For the love of God. I just want y'all to have happy childhood memories. Yeah. You can't, like, when you really look back on it, like, can you remember any normal, regular, just day in your childhood home? Or is it, you remember the big things, you remember...
Yeah, the big things and...
The vacations and those kind of core memories.
Yeah.
And we've made a lot of traditions, like, that, like, Shadrach's, that we've just kind of made our own for our family. Like, we wanted to do some new things, like, I guess a new thing. It might be a tradition. I've just started doing it a couple of years ago, but actually it's been a while. Actually, I've been doing it for a while. I have more than one tree. I have one of like the official family tree, and then I have a smaller tree in the same vicinity. That's the kids' tree, and they get to decorate that and however they want and make it personal for them and however they, whatever they want to do with it. And it's really fun to see how they decorate it every year.
Do you remember growing up and our trees would be just like stuff we've made?
Yeah.
And just like little gifts and stuff.
I don't even know. I don't think I got any of those ornaments. But that's fine. I mean, those are Nana's. Yeah. My tree is themed. It's gold and blue, like my house. It is perfectly themed. It was beautiful for about 2.5 seconds, about just long enough for me to snap the picture, and then
your cats got a hold of it.
My cats and the toddlers, and oh my goodness, it is about naked, about 3 feet down.
Same.
Shut up! No, you're not. No, you're not.
Oh man.
But yeah, it lasted just long enough for me to take that freaking picture.
Yeah.
You
were so proud of it.
I was, man. I was like, look, and then it was gone. Like I've tried redecorating it like 50 times, and I've given up. I've just given up.
Put a baby gate around it.
No, I don't even feel like I have space. I don't care anymore. Like I just don't care. I got one good picture. But Oh no, you know what's really bad? Like Friday night, we stayed up late wrapping presents because we got all of our shopping done Friday. Like Nana watched the baby, so we could finish up everything that we needed to get.
Oh yeah.
We hit up like 4 or 5 stores. I was exhausted, and so Friday night we didn't want to hide them anywhere in the house because these kids are freaking sneaky, and I don't trust any of them. I don't even trust hiding things in the attic. I just know that they'll just scurry up there.
Yeah.
So we stayed up late Friday night till like 2:00 in the morning
Oh, yeah.
wrapping presents,
Yeah.
and then going to bed and passing out. We got up the next morning, and the toddler had gotten up and had opened like 5 of the ones that we had just wrapped. It was just his and the middle son's. I don't know how.
What?
I don't know. It almost feels like
I don't
can't.
know if he can read. Can he read?
I don't know, or if the middle one put him up to it. They seemed pretty oblivious that he was doing that. We got everything rewrapped. Like, we're sorry. No, I don't care if you already opened it. We're putting it back in the box, and we're wrapping it back up, and now you can wait.
You starve.
No, I was so frustrated. We were so frustrated. But that's how Saturday started, and then we still ended up, going to Shadrack's and ending the day pretty wonderfully.
Yeah.
I would say.
Oh yeah, I watched football all weekend, so
That's
and
fine.
video games. So
Have you seen on Netflix? Have you seen Klaus or
no,
Klaus?
I've heard of it. Like
It's
passing.
so good, man. We watched it, and then we watched it all the way home. And
Yeah.
Alice was shit. We watched it all the way home, and then my oldest was the only one left awake at the end of the drive, and they're like, "This one's so sad." I'm like, I know, we're just both of us are just crying,
No.
having a great time.
Such a baby.
No, it's so good. Oh, you need to see it. It's such a good one. I really do. I do really like some of these new Christmas movies that are coming out.
Yeah.
That are becoming traditions just themselves, like Elf. And then more recently, I'm a really big fan of. Again, it's on Apple TV, but if you can find it and watch it. It's Spirited. It's Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell, in a modern retelling of A Christmas Carol, which A Christmas Carol is my favorite Christmas story. It's my absolute. You give me a ghost story at Christmas, I'm all about it. Yeah.
I honestly like the Muppet version.
I love the Muppets version with Caine.
Michael Caine.
Caine, yes. I love A Christmas Carol. Like, I absorb it. I think it's also teaching rich people to not be dicks. I'm here for it. Like, please, let's do it. Let's keep going. And Spirited is such a good modern retelling of it, while staying in touch with the source material. And it's so good, and I cry through it, and it's a musical, so you get Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds singing and dancing. Yes, it's if you can find it, like, watch it. I promise, it's worth it. It's so good. Like, I love A Christmas Carol. We watched the Patrick Stewart one too this weekend.
Yeah, we did.
And the Jim Carrey one's even. I like that one too.
Yeah.
I don't think they've made a Christmas Carol. I can't think of one. I like Scrooge. I love Scrooge.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, Elf is a good one.
What the fuck? The fuck?
One we always have to watch too is A Christmas Story.
We do, and it almost started out as a joke because it was one that we never watched as kids. I don't know, we never ever saw it, and it wasn't until my first husband, actually, who loved it and had watched it every year as a kid, and finally found out why we didn't watch it. It was our mom hates it, but she has bad memories with it. Nothing like my mom isn't a fan of it. Mom doesn't like it.
Yeah,
Mom doesn't like it.
Yeah.
She never liked it. I don't know why. Don't know what it is about it. It's just she didn't like it. She don't like it.
Yeah.
And so we started watching it just kind of out of spite to spite her. To be like, haha, Nana, we're gonna watch it. And now we have to watch it every year. And now my husband is a huge fan of it. My current husband, huge fan of it. And we watch it every year. And I've actually seen the new one. Have you seen the new one? A Christmas Story?
We watched it
last year, right?
Yeah.
I made y'all watch it because we watched it and we're like, you guys have got to see that. That's the same thing that happened with Spirited. It's like we watched it first and we're like, you got to see this movie. Like, this is such a good movie.
You did that with Shrek the Musical.
I did that. Okay, so maybe my tastes can be questionable sometimes.
It is.
But you got to admit, Spirited was great. And What was the one we were just talking
I'm
about?
never going to forgive you about Shrek the
What's
Musical.
it? That's like such a good movie, Courtney. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it, boo. I don't want to fucking hear it. It's such a good movie. What was the one we were just talking about, though?
Christmas Story one?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay. A Christmas Story, the second one. It's good, too. It's
Yeah.
really cute. And
Yeah. Shrek the Musical. Man,
You love it, don't lie.
Through that was like butt corn.
no, don't. No. That movie's... I don't know why you lie right now. You love it. I've heard you singing it. I've heard you.
No, I don't even know the lyrics.
I've heard you.
Okay, that was one time.
Uh-huh. What about the SpongeBob musical?
That one was epic.
That movie is so good.
So good. I haven't.
I can't watch it now though. That whole thing went down with like him and Ariana Grande. I'm like, SpongeBob, why? Not you. Like that.
Yeah.
Not that. That's not our SpongeBob. That's not our SpongeBob.
Not our SpongeBob. But we did get to meet the voice of Squidward again.
I love it.
Over
Did
the
you know
summer.
my oldest is now a clarinet player?
Yeah, like Squidward.
I called them Squidward this weekend, and they glared at me like Squidward. Oh my goodness, it fits.
She does. They do have the personality of Squidward.
They do. They're just no. They have a personality, but they can be very, very
Squidward.
mean. Like just mean. Please don't hurt me. Like if you hear this, please don't hurt me. Have you finished all your Christmas shopping?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I have to get a couple frames for a couple stuff for a couple people, but I think that's about it, honestly. But Mom is sending me to Walmart this week to get stocking stuffers, so
Nice.
keep me in your thoughts and prayers.
We ran.
Thoughts and prayers.
I actually said that this weekend to somebody. Like we ran into a coworker at Walmart, and I was bragging at the fact that we had just finished all of our Christmas shopping, and they were like, "We were going to do that tomorrow." And I looked at her and said, "Thoughts and prayers." Like
Speaking of Walmart, Gail Lewis,
shut up.
American hero.
Can you believe that freaking they were selling that autographed? They were selling it for charity, and eBay took it down. Like the assholes they are. After they were signed, it was a sign for those who. But we sound like idiots to somebody who doesn't know TikTok, who isn't on our FYP page. It's just weird shit. But
it's Gail Lewis.
We send it to each other. We have the same
American
FYP
hero.
page. You just throw random memes and expect anybody else to know what the fuck we're talking about.
There's someone out there we need to talk about Gail Lewis.
I can't. Okay, enough.
Okay. Which, with the Christmas holidays coming up, and TikTok has them down pat.
What?
The TikToks about Christmas.
I love it.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Crisis. We were saying that to each other, me and the hubby, through Shadrax. Yeah. Merry Crisis.
Merry Crisis. That was a Vine, though.
It was.
So before the age of ticks and talks, there was Vine.
Rip.
Yep. Do you remember the Santa hat you got Santa on one year?
I still have a picture of it.
Yeah.
Of him in that hat. He hated it, but I loved it.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that I'm dressing up? I'm putting I even went to the 5-quarter store this weekend formerly known as a Dollar Tree. Yeah, it's the 5-quarter store.
Yeah.
And got jingle bells.
Yeah.
I got bracelets with jingle bells. I got earrings with jingle bells. I'm gonna put them in my hair, and I'm gonna wear my elf dress to work. And then everybody's gonna look at me like I'm insane because I work at a factory, you guys. And I'll be like, "What? I have to go to my other job after this. I wouldn't have time to change. It's a very busy season, okay?" And that's what I'm gonna do. I'll let you know how that goes. They're just gonna think I'm insane.
Oh man, that's definitely gonna do it. But also, they could hear you coming.
You know what's gonna be really funny is because I work with my hands all day. It's just whoever's working with me that day is gonna throw me into a machine because they're just gonna hear jingle, jingle, jingle all day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them that my my elf name is Quiet. And then just jingle. I feel like I don't know why they called me that. Like,
It's quiet.
yeah, I'm just jingling everywhere. Like,
Mm.
they're gonna throw me into a Thank you.
You're welcome. I pushed the right button this
I'm
time.
so proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
But, oh man, listening to like music and watching the movies and stuff is only acceptable day after
Oh my
next.
gosh, and I have that new speaker.
Yeah.
I finally bought me a speaker for work so I can listen to
Mhm.
my music. So I'm going to play like Christmas songs that entire day. That's a 12-hour shift
Yeah.
of Christmas songs.
You're gonna
I'm
make
not
that-
making it out alive. That's the plan.
Oh man.
This makes it premeditated.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry, Boo. Like,
And I'm
you're complicit.
Oh man, no, I do not condone this at all.
I'm so excited.
I need a lawyer. I'm about the lawyer off.
When you get a phone call on Friday,
I'm ignoring.
I go to
all
work
of it.
at 6. I have to be at work at 6:45 in the morning, so you'll get a call about 7. That's not, there's been a terrible accident.
If it has to do with quiet, I don't know her. I don't know her.
You knew her elf name.
I lived with the bastard.
Taking all bets on how long I survive that shift. If I get a pink slip, will any of us be surprised?
No.
No, okay.
I'm gonna be pretty damn quiet about it.
You're gonna be pissed off you're pissed off for them. Like,
Like, oh, good job.
jingle, jingle,
No.
jingle. All day, 12 hours, and I'll also dance. Like I do. Like if you got me, if I'm like, there's some time, I'm dancing too. So jingling, jingling, jingling. Break it down now.
No.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be like, great. I have to get to my other job.
What time do you have to go there? Yeah.
It's a prior commitment.
I thought y'all knew.
I thought that was very obvious.
I know.
I really thought that was pretty obvious there, y'all.
It's like
Have you met me?
it's like me being a homosexual. It's like, yeah, we knew. We knew.
We know. I
It
told
should have been just as evident.
my
It's
first
you.
day there, I asked my very new boss, like my new boss, like I had never met this person at all. My first question to them was, do you need to attach a balloon or a flag on me so you'll be able to find me in the factory? And then he made like a joke about like the balloon
Yeah.
and like making my voice all squeaky. And I told him I'll be your lullaby league or your lollipop guild. You just let me know. I'll be either.
Yeah.
Like I can be either.
Oh man. Because you've had practice.
It's a way of life. Shut up. Like,
Oh man.
it's like I have to accept. I mean,
Oh, he's an angry elf.
shut up.
Does Santa know?
I'm going after work. I already told you.
Oh man.
I know I'm putting a 12-hour shift here. Yeah, I feel bad for me. I'm putting a 12-hour shift here, and I have to.
And I'm about to make it everybody's
Problem.
problem.
Yeah. I'll just sleep on the sleigh ride. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna sleep on the sleigh ride. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here for it.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad.
Thanks.
As they like get security on your ass.
I know, right? That's just the hubby standing there, like watching me get escorted out.
And Jim just said,
Bye,
bye, buddy.
buddy."
I hope they find your dad.
I just look back. Thanks, Mr. Narwhal.
Man.
I'm convinced. I don't know if I've convinced every coworker I'm just insane. Just please ignore me. Just please ignore me.
Oh man, I wish I could.
And you, nope. Lucky
Nope.
you.
Lucky me. Fuck.
Oh, and you're gonna be at my house. You're gonna be at my house the Saturday before Christmas, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. Are you going home at all this week?
Might.
So you moved in today, and you ain't moving out until after Christmas, is what I've heard.
You know what?
I guess. Welcome here.
Yeah, and scoot over in bed. It's my turn now.
Shut up. No. You're not laying there under our projector, okay? It's our movie nights, and you can't. You're not invited.
Well, your hair is stupid.
You're not invited.
I'll just go watch Miss Martha May somewhere else.
Grinch with you. Like, all you gotta, he'll hear it. Like, I swear, he's dead asleep right now. And if you start the Grinch, he is up. Gone.
And that's
Then he's your problem. Yep. Nope. He's your problem.
Nope.
Just make sure he doesn't open up any more Christmas presents, okay?
That's a you problem right there.
That isn't me. I swear. How did he know? How did he know? No, I don't know. I don't know. They seem pretty innocent, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe the 3-year-old can read. Maybe they just, I don't know, man.
Not telling you.
I believe it.
By the way, Mom, the oldest one taught me how to read.
I've been reading your text messages all this time.
I know.
Every time you have spelled something like doctor, I understood. Pretended that, so you would not change your method of communicating.
Baby, I'm still your baby, but I'm just smarter than you now.
I swear, I would not be surprised. 100%. 100. I would not be surprised if he could
read his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're scary smart, man. Scary. Until it comes to which freaking Christmas songs they know, and how was Alvin not one of them?
I know.
You would have thought that what are those schools teaching those kids? Like, you would have thought, if I was a teacher, if I was a school teacher, and I had a room full of like 6-year-olds, yeah, I'm making them sing Chipmunks at me. Like, what else am I gonna have them sing?
You guys sound like chipmunks anyway.
Exactly. What else am I gonna have them sing? Why do you not know this?
No. Oh, I have chipmunks, guys.
And look at all these little chipmunks. Look at these little cheeks.
I want to do coordinated t-shirts for every one of them.
I swear. You guys are my Theodore group. Like, you guys are my Simons. And you guys know you're my Alvins, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like,
there's no altos or sopranos.
No.
Or
and we're Simons.
We're taking away everything else.
Man, these schools these days, I swear. What are they teaching now? Like,
oh, man.
All right, but I'm going to be working on it, okay? Oh, it was really cool.
Yeah.
This weekend is, my oldest is a clarinet player, right?
Okay.
They're learning how to play Jingle Bells, and I pulled up the sheet music on my phone, and I pulled out my old flute that I played in high school that I haven't played since high school.
Yeah.
I haven't touched it. And it actually came back pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. And I got to play, like, me and them played Jingle Bells together. We sounded about even in our... So I was like, I'll relearn the flute as they learn the clarinet. And I was like, that'd be cool. And then my husband he plays music, but he reads tabs, not musical notes. So we're going to start teaching him how to read music too. So we're all learning together. Isn't that cool? Yeah. I remember growing up learning when our parents got me the flute, and they would make me practice outside. So if it was too cold or raining or like any other weather other than like, okay, I was not practicing. So I'm not doing that with this one. I'm going to let them practice. And yes, it's rough right now. And yes, I have a headache, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. So I made it worse by adding my flute that I haven't touched in 15 years. It's way probably out of tune, and I don't even remember how to. Yeah, I remember how to tune it.
Yeah.
But I haven't tuned it because I was like, "What's the point?" Like,
Yep.
I need to get it like shined up. I wonder. I'd love to take it to like a musical center and see how much it would cost to shine her up and just clean her up.
With that much work here.
I know, like she looking rough. She looking like me. Like you can tell we both aged. Like this was my Dorian Gray. Like that flute and me. We just aged equally. It's so rough.
Just as hard and just as green.
just there's many spots that weren't there before.
I mean,
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm so aware. I'm sorry I didn't keep up with your clues. You know what really sucks?
What?
You being here babysitting. Were you babysitting my kid that day?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. You were babysitting my youngest
It was Friday.
while I was at the store doing Christmas shopping, and then your Christmas gift shows up, and the box exactly tells you what it is, what it was.
Well, what's funny is because I know the size that the packages the Funkos come in,
Yeah.
and because I'm an avid collector, and so I look down at it, I'm like, oh, did you give me a Funko? And
I was like, no, you'll never guess which one.
and then I'm like, wait, and the gears in my head is turning, and I'm like, I bet she'll never get me this. But I was like, did you give me a Pop Yourself?
I did.
And-
I made Boo Boo a Funko of Boo Boo. It was the first
Yeah.
of its kind. So when we get famous,
Yeah.
when we get absolute famous and get our own pop dolls someday of ourselves, that yours will be its prototype.
Yeah.
That's why I got it for you.
All
And
right.
I like that it's also holding a Funko
Yeah.
because you're a collector.
Yeah, and you even got my little Charlie beside me,
I
my dog.
did.
My dog. But it's also funny is once I brung it in, the
freaking box says "Pop Yourself," by the way, y'all. So if you're wanting to do that, make sure that they're not around when that box comes in, because it literally just says "Funko, Pop Yourself," so
Yeah.
it tells you it.
exactly what it is.
So just don't do like me. Do you like it? I suck. If I get somebody a gift, I want to know immediately
Yeah.
that they're gonna like it or not. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's the not knowing, and also I don't know about you, but I hate getting gifts because I never know if I'm reacting appropriately.
Yeah.
I think it's statism, but I'm pretty sure it is because I
Yes.
never know if I'm overreacting, am I underreacting, am I about to offend them with my reaction, and like
Am I doing too much?
right, like every time I suck it.
More?
I hate it because I'm like I don't know what to do with my face.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know what to do with my face. I'm sorry. I mean, and I'm also one of those that are really studying the face at the same time to see like, do you really like it or are you just being nice to me and you really hate it? Like, it all sucks. Oh no. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, you can only do this when playing and recording our stuff.
All right, kittens, quit trying to sabotage. We're being sabotaged by some Satan cats. Oh my god.
We're gonna be famous, guys. Y'all's meal ticket.
Yeah, this is how you get your kitten food sooner or later, hopefully. So I don't have to keep doing manual labor and I can't move my hands anymore.
Yeah, quiet.
That Santa's workshop, man. I'll tell you, like my
Aw.
hands hurt, my back, man, my
neck,
head, shoulders, knees and toes,
my neck, my back, my anxiety attack.
I was telling my husband, I was like, if this is 30s, I don't want I don't know about my 40s, man. Like,
No.
like I don't know, man. I started working. There's a dude who just started at my job. He was 63 years old, and he's twice retired. And I'm like, he's like, he gets bored. No, sir. There is nothing to be.
No, what you do when you're bored.
No, you get a hobby. You get
Go collect stamps.
like go pick
sir.
some cool rocks. That's what I would do. Or, oh my god, and they're like the boredom. I'm like, no, because before this job, I was a stay-at-home mom for 3 months. I got to take like 3 months to recoup, and it kicked I loved it. I loved every fucking second. It rocked my socks off. My dream job, I do not dream of labor. Like, I don't know who does. Like, I mean, maybe sorting and organizing, maybe if that was an option, but really, I do not dream of labor.
Yeah, all I want to do is go collect baseball cards.
I just want to go collect some cool rocks.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, come on, dude.
get a hobby.
You want to die soon anyway?
Like, I was telling them because I was like, must be nice not to only just retire once, but to retire twice. Because I was like, my generation, like,
I don't think we're able to.
we're not going to retire. Yeah, because, like, I read an article that said me and my husband individually to retire at 65 or whatever it is now, 67, we would have to save each $3 million. I was like, I ain't got $3. Like, the fuck? How am I supposed to get robbing a bank? Okay, like you just literally told me I'm never gonna retire. Like, you might as well just pack up those dreams. So,
Yeah.
oh well. But
Yeah.
at least we have Christmas and we get some
Yeah.
Christmas time off.
Yeah.
While we still got it, I get Christmas. We took the 23rd off.
Yeah.
I was gonna have to work the 23rd, but me and hubby are taking the day off, and we get Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. So
Yeah.
yay!
Labor.
Yep.
Alright.
This was fun. What are we gonna do next week?
Christmas Eve.
Oh, maybe. Hey, do you think the deep thought of the day could have been my dream job is I do not dream of labor? Like,
Yeah.
that's the deep thought of the day.
Deep thought of the day.
That's dumb. We're not doing that again. Like, that was stupid. I don't even know why we did that. Like, I was following your lead. That was stupid.
Your husband's gonna keep that.
Fuck. Like, fuck. He is too. Damn it. We're not using that. And if he starts, I swear to God, if he keeps that soundbite, I'm about to go back and like start. I'll delete this whole fucking thing. I swear to God, I'll delete this whole fucking episode. Don't you dare keep that. And like, that's the soundbite he uses every time there's a deep thought of the day. I will. No.
Yeah.
Husband.
Do it.
Don't you dare. Anyway.
Oh, just tickle my fancy.
Please. No. On that note, Streetcat Gang, I've got to go do some editing.
And I gotta go poop.
What? Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a good time to cut it then.
Ah, yeah.
As always, I'm Jess.
And I'm Boo.
And we are the Streetcat Sisters.